Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Readings with Reverend Jeannie, and that's me. So come on in and join us. As always, I have to tell folks at the beginning, I don't choose who I read for. Spirit chooses for me. They come in, I bring the messages through. Okay. Also, reminders for this weekend, this Friday and Saturday evenings at 7:30 p.m. is our Open Spirit Communication Circle. You are more than welcome to join us. It's $10 a person, and absolutely you will enjoy it. So come on in. Thank you, Mary, so much for that. It's greatly appreciated. I'll get in touch with you with the store stuff soon. Okay. Where was I? Please share as much as possible. Sharing gets your name put into a drawing for a free reading at the end of the month. So hopefully that's going to work. And you'll get a free reading. Cherie, I apologize for earlier today. I was just in a kind of a rough spot. Give me a call tomorrow during the day, and I will be there down at the store all day. Okay. All right. Let's go. Lori Bauer, how are you, hon? All right. Lori, this isn't for your husband. This is for you, I believe. Okay. It's a woman pacing. She said there's something that you were supposed to have finished by now, but it isn't quite done. Do you have any idea what she's talking about, please? All right. We are on a 10-second delay here, folks, so just kind of bear with us, please. Okay. I am doing better. It's a little bit better each day. It's a long process from this COVID, Lori. It really is. You know, 1 minute I'm down, the next minute I'm doing pretty good. Right now, we're doing pretty good. Can't guarantee it's going to stay like that for the next hour. All right, Lori, do you know who I'm talking about? Lori Bauer, when I say there's a woman here and she's pacing back and forth and saying something about it should have been finished by now, you've got to get it done. I don't know what this is about. Um, I believe this has to do something. Okay, all right, for school. Then she must be talking about applications. I don't know. It's like she wants to push you, Lori. She wants to push you and make you get the job done. Get it done, get it over with so that you can get on with your life. And that's what it's all about is getting on, not just getting on with your life, but making it better. And that's going to be one of the ways that it will get much better. Okay. She loves you a great deal. She's saying, we did so much together. I wish I could do this with you now. But just so that you know, you have her support 110%. Okay. I'm going to leave that with you. I hope that helps someplace. All right. Amanda Christine Edwards. Hi, Amanda. All right, hold on here. Amanda, there's a woman. She feels like a mother or a mother figure for you. In other words, if she isn't your mother, she's someone that you looked at like a second mom. I hope you would understand what I'm talking about when it comes to the relationships. Okay. Um, it's like she just wants to wrap our arms around you. Amanda, she wants to wrap her arms around you, tell you that she loves you, and just know that she's doing okay. She says you worry more about her than you've ever worried about anyone here in the physical world. And she doesn't like that. She says, "That's not the way it's supposed to be." She's laughing about it. She says, "You 2 had a lot in common. You did a lot together." But she said, "This is one time, just know that I'm okay. I'll be here when it's your time, but for now, just get on with living, get on with your life. It's okay." It doesn't mean that she knows that that doesn't mean that you don't love her, I guess is what she's saying. And she wants you to be very much aware of that. Okay? I hope that helps. I don't feel any other message coming from her. Um, other than that, I'll leave that. God bless. Jessica Hogan. Does the name Pat mean anything to you? Pat, Patricia? Does that mean anything? I believe this woman is still alive. But there's a man coming in and he's saying, listen to Pat.
Yes.
Listen to Pat. She's got the answers that you're looking for. You need to trust it.
No.
Okay. I'm just going to give the message the way it comes in. Hopefully it's going to make sense. I know it will. Sometimes it takes a little bit. He's saying that there's some difficulties going on right now in your private life. He won't get into it because I believe he's a very private person himself. But he wants you to know that that's all you have to do is go to Pat or Patricia or Patty, whatever. He's saying that's where you'll get the help that you're looking for. He said she's been around the bend. She's been around the block a few times. She knows what some of the difficulties are that you're having. But he's saying she'll love you more than anyone else in the world. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to leave that for now. God bless. All right. Folks, again, Friday evenings and Saturday evening this week, we have an open spirit communication circle. We have 2 of them. You may come to one or the other, or you can come to both of them. That it's entirely your choice. It is $10 per person per visit, and that guarantees you messages from spirit. Now, whether they come from me or from anyone else, I don't know. I just know that they are definitely coming. Okay? All right, folks, this has happened again. It doesn't happen very often. I'm hearing a name like Ellie, Ella or Ellie in spirit. Does that name ring true for anyone, please? She's here, and I feel an intensity with her. All I'm hearing is she's got to be here. I know she is. Her name is Ella. Ella or Ellie. Well, Sally, Chenille, we will miss you at Circle. Prayers are with you. I know that this COVID is evil, but you can get through it. We did. You can do it. Keep it positive, do what you're told, and you're going to get through it fine. Okay? You're just going to be tired when it's all over with. That's the biggest thing that they don't tell you about is how tired you are afterwards for weeks. Okay. All right. Ella, I'm sorry. No one has claimed you yet, so just please hang in there for a little bit. It's a woman that she's looking for, by the way. Because she keeps saying, "My girl has to be there."
Me, Ella, says Robin Wilcox.
Oh, okay. Robin Wilcox, how you doing? All right, I'm not. She keeps calling you her girl. Do you know who I'm talking about?
My great grandmother.
All right. Thank you. That makes sense. because it is an older woman, or at least that's how she appears to me. She's also showing me farming. Did your great-grandmother, did she farm that you know of? Was she born or raised on a farm, or did she live on a farm? A big working farm. Alright, anyway. Yes, okay, thank you. She keeps wanting to take me back to that, back to the farm, back to that time period in her life when she's saying things were much easier then. They were much quieter. She said, "We had our problems, but we always helped each other." And she's saying right now, Robin, that that's the biggest problem around you is that you don't have any help for your issues. I don't know what the issues are. Your grandmother or your great-grandmother is not telling me what those are. All she's saying is that she understands that you don't have the type of help that she used to, because although your family may be close, certain members, they're not all close the way they were. She wants you to find that strength within yourself. She says it's there. She knows it's there. She knows it's there because she put it there. All right. Anyway, Robin, she loves you. She says you're going to get through this, but you're going to have to learn how to talk about your issue or talk about your issues with the ones that you need to talk to. She says that's the hardest part because right now you're so angry, meaning you, Robin, are so angry that it's like that's all you can see, that's all you can feel. And I understand that. I've gotten to that point quite a few times in my life, and she's telling me that she does too. But she's also saying how unhealthy that is. A lot of the problems that you have been having is because of these pent up or held in emotions that you haven't found a way to get rid of. Okay? She's saying when it comes down to that, just face the issue and just say it like it is. Other people may not like it, but it will work for you. It probably wouldn't work for other people, but for you here, this will work. It will help you understand and help you to correct what's wrong on both sides of that fence, is how she's talking. I wish I knew more of what the message was about, but I have to believe that she's telling me that you know what it is. Um, it was important for her to come through, though. The situation was important enough for her to want to make sure that she got to you tonight. Okay? I'm going to leave that for now. God bless. Folks, we have some new things going on down at the store with our Christmas layaway. Anything in the store is the third down, and the balance isn't due until Christmas Eve on the 24th. And I promise you, I will keep that store open until every single um, layaway is picked up because I know how important they are. Hopefully, it'll help you a little bit. Get that special gift for someone, or maybe even something a little crazy that they don't expect. Okay. Just remember that we're there if you need us. All right. Tammy Musso, how are you, hon? Okay, it says your glasses keep falling off or keep falling, disappearing.
Disappearing.
What's going on? I don't think they have sight problems over there because it's perfection. All right.
Somebody's messing with her.
Yeah, I do. I believe that it is just someone playing games with you, just trying to get your attention. And it's a young man or young boy or a young man, and he's just a practical joker. He's telling me you know him because you used to hate when he would pull this stuff on you, especially when you were little. He's saying, but he couldn't help himself. That's part of his nature. Um, he's laughing. He's not doing it to be mean in any way. He just wants you to know that you're in his heart, you're in his thoughts, and that he misses you. He misses your laughter, and he misses the way you used to pound on him. Okay. So I have to say that this is a childhood friend, or someone from your childhood, because what he's saying and laughing about is, we used to get into some boxing matches. And to me, it's brothers and sisters who do that, or cousins.
Yeah.
But
Her brother has passed away
he
recently.
used to take things on you and hide them just to get you frustrated and going. Okay. Especially when things were down. I think that's the biggest thing right now, is that you've been down for quite a while, and that bothers him. He says, just trying to get you going, just trying to get you laughing and lighten up a little bit. He says, your life is too short for you to be so concerned about everything that's going on. Okay. I hope that makes sense, honey.
It's her brother, but he's 54.
Okay. Well, doesn't matter. When
he
spirit
felt the
appears to me,
best, yes.
they appear to me at a time and an age when they felt their absolute best in life. Sometimes it's a lot younger than what you remember them when they passed on. It's still them. They let me know, or they'll let you know in a way that's unique to you, who they are and what's going on. Okay. But that's how they appear to me. So that's the best I can tell you. Okay.
He's making her feel crazy.
Well, tell them that. Tell them to knock it off. You may not be able to pound them like you did when you were younger, but just tell them, hey, enough's enough. I can't do this. I got to be able to see. Find something else to do, but be careful what you're asking for. Okay. Enjoy it, because, our loved ones do get playful like that sometimes. I know it sounds insane, but they do. Okay. All right. Crystal Butler. Crystal, how are you? There's a woman here. I don't know if I'm seeing her in a shadow. What's the matter?
I'm still reading Tammy's. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Crystal, I don't know. This woman that is here, it's like she's here to comfort you. I don't know if I'm seeing her in a shadow or if she is actually dark skinned. But I just feel, and it's her hands are like this, and it's like she wants you to know that she's praying for you, that she's saying you've come so far with your life. She says, don't look at those little negative things that are going on. She says, because it'll drive you crazy. She says, you've come a long ways. You have a beautiful family. And she is so proud of you. She is so proud of the woman that you've become. She's saying she likes the way that you don't take any guff from anyone. And that's her term, not mine, by the way. Do you know who I'm talking about, Crystal? It's for Crystal Butler. And she wants you to, okay. She wants you to know that she loves the one you're with. And she's also being very point blank here, Crystal. She's saying he would not have been her first choice for you, but you have chosen well. You have someone that loves you, but he's not afraid to stand up to you. Wow. I'm sorry. I hope that isn't insulting in any way. But it's the way she's wording it. Just a lot of love. Okay. I'm going to leave that for you, hon. God bless. Are you planning on having another child? Because I'm seeing a baby being put in your arms. Now, please don't panic on me. Okay. A baby can be symbolize many, many things in a reading like this. It could be anything from a new infant coming to you and your mate, or it could be, a new beginning of something new and wonderful coming in. I'm not sure which it is. Just remember that we talked about it. Don't shoot the messenger here. Okay? All right. I hope that helps. All right. Well, if nothing else, Crystal, the babies that are coming in are going to be very special, and they're going to be a special part of your life. Okay? I'll leave that, hun. God bless. I just want to thank everyone that's put up with us for the last couple weeks. I mean, I know we were gone and out of sight for like a little over 3 weeks, and then the last, week and a half here, I go just so long and then I gotta cut back, um, just because I get tired very quickly. It's not for any other reason, but please understand that. Just a moment here. That's good. That is very good, Tammy. He wants your attention. That's all it is. And it's not unusual for that to happen. Our spirit loved ones, they want to be a part of our lives because they were for so long. Sometimes it's hard for them to uh, I don't want to say make the cut or to leave the way they do. It's not their choice, at least not always. But just understand that they want to be with us.
They
as
are still.
as much as we want to be with them, or we want to hear from them, they want to hear from us as well. Okay, that's where it goes back to telling people to please meditate. We spend so much time in our lives praying and asking for help and asking for guidance that we don't take the time to meditate to listen for the answers, and that's where the answers do come in. So just a little lesson there for everybody. Okay, I know I get real nasty with my students when they're not meditating the way they're supposed to. And that's just being honest. All right. All right. Why they're doing this to me tonight? Who is Sandy? A female Sandy.
One on SpongeBob.
No, not the one on SpongeBob. Thank you very much. This woman's not a squirrel. She's an older woman. Something about her time with an individual by the water. They spent a lot of time at the water or at the waterfront. Okay, Sandy, if someone comes up, let me know, and I'll do what I can with the message.
Brittany Pound's mother's name is Sandy. I believe
Is she in spirit?
Sandy.
All right, Brittany, is your mom in spirit?
Things going so quick.
Okay. Can you just look for her answer when it comes in, please? No, not. Okay. All right. Okay. Not her. All right. Brittany, I'm still drawn into your energy though with this. Okay.
David Hoffman, his mother is also Sandy.
Brittany, can you please get a message to your mother? Just tell her say that Sandy was dropping in to say hi. She knows what's going on and to remember that she loves her. Okay? She's there to help her as much as she can, Brittany. She's saying she can't take care of the whole situation, but just let her know that she's not alone, that she has all of us in spirit. Okay? I'm going to leave that with you. God bless. All right. Elizabeth Mcspirit, how are you? Elizabeth, there's a woman that comes in and she has both hands on her chest. I don't know if she's saying that this was her issue, that she had a problem with her heart or lungs when she passed. She has not been in spirit a long time. Or if this is something that she's worried about with you. If you could help me out here, Elizabeth, I would appreciate it. Okay. I believe what I'm being told here, Elizabeth, is that she's worried. She's worried about you, that
Grandma. Her
yeah,
grandma.
that you're ignoring things. She's saying that you have a problem similar to hers. Okay, and she wants you to get it taken care of. She's saying it's not good to let things go. You know that. I did, and look where I am. But she wants you to please get things taken care of. She doesn't want to see you uncomfortable. She's saying you don't have to live with that discomfort. Just know that you're going to be okay, but get it taken care of and do it now rather than later. Okay? I'll leave that, Elizabeth. All right.
She was in here yelling at Mary last week. What was it, yesterday?
I don't know.
It was Aunt Mary.
Oh,
She
okay.
was yelling at my sister Mary.
Okay. Michelle, sweet. There's a man coming in. It's not Charlie. I know when Charlie's here. This is someone that I'm not familiar with because I haven't worked with him before. Anyway, Michelle, he's just saying, I got here. I'm okay. He wants you to, someone that has recently passed. He's saying he loves everyone so much. He's sorry he had to leave as fast as he did, but he wouldn't have it any other way. He didn't want to be lingering on. Do you know what I'm talking about or who I'm talking about? Okay, he's okay. He's saying, I got here. And he's wants you to know that whatever was going on, he's sorry about any problems that he caused, with his passing so quickly. Think about it, please. You'll know exactly who I'm talking about. He wasn't real close with everyone in the family, but he was close enough. He's saying, he laughed and he said, well, I was close enough. I should at least be remembered. And it's okay if you don't know who I am right now. You'll know in a little while. Okay? I'm going to leave that for now. God bless. Brooke Lamont, how are you, dear? Brooke, young woman standing here, and she's just apologizing. She's saying, I'm sorry I had to leave. I didn't want to leave you. But she's saying my time was done there, and I know that. She's just glad that you were a part of her life and that you are now. And she's saying, don't ever change. Don't ever forget who you are. And please dry the tears. I don't need them. It's easier for me to come through when you're happy. This is her opinion. Please understand that. It's easier for her to come through when you're happy. She doesn't want to see you cry. That bothers her. Just tell everyone I love them. I miss them. It's strange, that kind of a message coming through from someone that young. Okay, but I'm going to leave it with that. Arlene Daniels. Arlene, I don't hear names very often, but I have a man here.
A-R-I.
Okay, I have a man here. He's saying, tell Ariane, or is it Ariane? He says that Larry's here. Okay, just I don't hear names very often, so please just remember that we talked about it. If you don't know who I'm talking about right now, you will in a little
That's
while.
her. You've got the wrong first name because you can't see very well.
Yeah.
But wait till her name comes around again, and you will see what I'm talking about. That is her name, Arian. Hang on.
Arian Daniels?
Yes.
Okay.
But hang on, let me show you what I'm trying to.
That's one thing, folks,
See
that I don't
here.
talk about is that my eyesight got affected.
A-R-I.
All right.
A-N-E.
Arian or Arian Daniels.
A-R-I-A-N-E. That is her name or his.
The message is still the same. It's from a man by the name of Daniel or Larry. He's saying, "Tell her Larry's here. We're okay. We're doing good."
Yeah, see.
Again, I apologize for mispronouncing your name.
That's why I'm here. It's okay.
I know, but it gets embarrassing.
I know, but if you can't see it, you can't. You were telling her to tell herself that, so
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know.
He loves you. He just, and he's saying something about the water. Did you spend a lot of time near water with him? I don't know if it's a lake or an ocean or a pond or what it is. But he's saying we always had the best times up by the water. For now, I'm going to leave that. Hopefully it's going to make sense. God bless, hon. All right. Just bear with me for a moment, folks.
No, it's going fast.
Yeah, that's because there's a lot of people on tonight. Or the messages are coming through quicker. All right, folks, while I'm waiting here, just please remember we have Open Circle Friday night, and this week we have it Saturday as well. For those of you that don't know, it is explained entirely before we sit in circles, so there are no surprises. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's a wonderful time. It's a wonderful way to spend an hour of your time just getting to be with your loved ones again. Because trust me, you will know that they're there. There'll be no doubt, because you'll feel them every bit as much as the mediums do. It's the best and the easiest way I can explain it. I do know that we asked for $10 per person. And with that $10, of course, everyone is guaranteed at least one message from Spirit. Sometimes they get many. It all depends on the group of people that are there and the mediums that are there. All right. Mary Walker, how are you? Thank you for sending that out. However, I believe this is your father standing here. At least, yeah, I know it is. He keeps taking like a scarf and wrapping it around your neck, your throat chakra. And all he's saying, Mary, is that sometimes it's better to not say anything and ride low until the situation is over with. This isn't with anything here. So I have to say it's something's going on out there. Okay. But he wants you to just use caution. He's saying, don't be a mouthy one like I was. I don't know if he was or not, but that's what he's saying. He says, don't be mouthy like I was. He said, sometimes it's best to keep it to yourself until you know all the facts. I don't know what he's talking about, Mary, but I got to give the message the way it comes in. You know that, hon. Just think about it. Again, there's a lot going on around you. And I don't think it's family as much as it is friends that are just creating issues that you need to know that it's not for your benefit, it's for their own. Some people need to make a scene just to be heard, just to make themselves feel good, and that's what I feel is going on here. So he's saying, just let's cover this up. Let's keep it quiet for a little while. Well, it wasn't meant to be. Okay, it wasn't meant to be rude in any way, Mary. Please understand that. He's concerned. He doesn't want you getting hurt. He said, enough is enough. You got to learn when it's okay to let things ride and just to walk away. He says that's the best way to do it. Said he wishes that he had done that more in his lifetime. He said things wouldn't have been as crazy as they were for you guys. But he does love you, so I'm going to leave that. Okay? All right. Where? Okay. Gary Neubauer? Gary is obviously a gentleman's name, but is there a woman there with you? Boy, that can get me in trouble.
He has a
Asking
wife.
that.
He does have a wife.
Okay.
He's the one that came from, was it Boston to see us?
Oh, from Buffalo. Okay.
Buffalo.
All right.
Buffalo, yes.
Your mother. Okay.
Mother, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Gary, please check on her a little more often. I don't know that it's a physical thing going on with her, but more emotional. It has to do with the time of year for her. And for some reason this year, she needs a little bit more loving intervention in her life. She would never ask for it. She would never say, I need help. But there's a man here and he's saying, help her when you can. He knows that, she's an independent woman and you have a life of your own. He says, but just check on her a little bit more often to make sure she's okay and that she's taking care of yourself or herself. Okay, I guess he's asking, oh, good Lord. Yes. Okay. I know that. I know that a situation like that because I'm in one myself. But it's not her time. It's not her time. But that's what he's talking about, is that she needs a little extra comforting and a little extra care. Especially at this time right now. She's not dying. It's not her time. She's got a while. And she needs to know that she's got to get back to living and not living in fear, but living in love and light. Okay?
Negative brings negative, positive brings positive.
I know we tell that to people all the time, but sometimes they can't grasp or understand it. I know your mother is a very intelligent woman, but she hides a lot. She hides a lot of her emotions. She may wear her heart on her sleeve where other people are concerned, but when it comes to herself, she's very quiet and very secretive. That's okay. That's how she is. But your dad wants you to just please look in on her a little bit more than usual. Annoy her if you have to get the point across, is exactly what he's saying. Okay? I'm going to leave that, Gary. All right. Keisha, San Juan. Hi, Keisha. Keisha, there's a man and a woman standing here. Actually, they're sitting here in front of me. And they have a book in front of them. And he keeps handing you a pen or pencil, a writing instrument. And he's saying that you need to start writing things down. You need to start putting things in order so that you can understand why things are the way they are in your life. He says the insight that you're looking for is within yourself. You just need to put it down on paper. Sometimes it's very difficult when you are in the moment, emotionally or spiritually or mentally. Sometimes it's very difficult to see the answer when it's right there, in front of you. Okay. Um, this is how they're saying that you need to work this out. They'll be there to help you. They will give you the inspiration that you need. But this is something, Keisha, that you need to start doing. You'll understand it once the process starts. Okay? I'm going to leave that with you. Okay, well, I'm doing better than I did last night. I'm gone 12 minutes more than I did last night.
I'm proud of you.
So, folks, I'm going to have to cut it out for tonight. Please bear with me another week or so. I did a little bit longer tonight than I did last night. And that's what I'm trying for, is to get back to our hour. Okay? Thank you so much. And thank you for joining us and for supporting us and for all the good things in the world. God bless and have a wonderful night.
Good night, everyone.